Listen to the story of the first revelation to the Prophet Muhammad. In the cave of Hira, high in the mountains surrounding Mecca, the Prophet Muhammad would spend his time in contemplation and worship. One day during the holy month of Ramadan, he was visited by the angel Gabriel, who revealed the first verses of the Quran to him. This marked the beginning of the prophethood and a life dedicated to delivering God's message to humanity. The story emphasizes the importance of divine guidance and the role of the Prophet Muhammad in transmitting God's words to the world.
The story of Prophet Abraham, and the sacrifice.
Long ago, in a time of deep faith and obedience, the Prophet Ibrahim received a divine command in a dream. God instructed him to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail as a test of his loyalty. Without hesitation, Ibrahim, along with his son, prepared for the sacrifice. However, as he was about to carry out the command, God intervened, sending a ram as a substitute sacrifice. This story emphasizes unwavering submission to God's will and the divine compassion that God shows to those who obey him. The story of Prophet Yusuf, Joseph, and his brothers.
The story of Prophet Yusuf narrates the tale of a young boy who was the favorite son of his father, but became the target of jealousy and betrayal by his own brothers. They conspired to harm him, eventually leading to his sale into slavery in Egypt. Through a series of trials and tribulations, including false accusations and imprisonment, Yusuf maintained his faith, patience, and trust in God. In the end, he was exalted to a high position in Egypt, and his brothers came to him in need. Yusuf forgave them, teaching us valuable lessons about patience, trust in God's plan, and the power of forgiveness. Listen to the story of the people of the cave, Ashab al-Kahf. In a time of religious persecution, a group of young believers faced immense challenges in their community. They refused to compromise their faith and sought refuge in a cave, known as the Cave of Ashab al-Kahf, to protect their religious beliefs. As they took shelter in the cave, God intervened miraculously. He caused the group to fall into a deep slumber, and time seemed to stand still for them. When they awoke, they believed they had slept only a short while, but in reality, several centuries had passed. This divine miracle preserved their faith and kept them safe from the oppression and threats of their time. Upon waking, the group realized the passage of time and the change in their surroundings. They sent one of their members to the city to purchase food. However, the currency they carried, which featured the images of the idols of their time, revealed their ancient origin. The people of the city were astonished and soon discovered the cave and its occupants. The story of these believers and their miraculous preservation became widely known, and it served as a testament to God's protection of those who remain steadfast in their faith. The story of the people of the cave illustrates the theme of divine intervention and the power of faith to withstand persecution. It emphasizes the importance of staying true to one's beliefs, even in the face of adversity, and how God can safeguard those who place their trust in Him. The story of the elephant.
In the year of the Prophet Muhammad's birth, a powerful enemy sought to destroy the sacred Kaaba in Mecca by marching toward it with a fearsome army of elephants. As they approached, God sent flocks of birds carrying stones to thwart the attack. The stones pelted the invaders, saving the Kaaba and affirming God's protection of his sacred places. This story highlights God's omnipotence and his care for the sanctity of his house.